Mic check 1, 2, 3. Good check, good check, good check. Welcome back, everyone, to Slay the Princess. And it's been a minute since we played this one. We've been having a lot of fun on Silent Hill F, but it is time to return into the game. Okay. I don't remember where we're going, but I know we're going to try to knock out as many endings as possible. Not really. We're going to knock out quite a few, though. This will probably be a longer stream. Okay. So, first order of business, we're going to the Moment of Clarity. I do have a checklist this time. Okay. Silently proceed to the cabin.
You make your way up. A warning. She will
Yeah.
Go.
We
Ignore
get
him.
this. Proceed to the cabin. Yep. In we go.
The interior of the blade is your
Let's take the blade. Enter the basement. We're gonna retrace some very familiar.
The basement creep her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down. She's so focused on the task at hand.
And
Yes,
there
Doc,
you
get
are.
your...
Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it?
She makes a
Yeah,
compelling.
we've done that before.
It's fine.
Okay. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, we'll be fine. Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're...
Huh. Well, it dropped the blade. This isn't right. Oh, we done goofed again. Damn it. Okay.
You walk up to their large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't...
Maybe it's some doubtful.
Okay.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
I don't think this
you hear the click of
is
a lock sliding into
the right
place.
one. We done goofed.
Is someone else here?
Let's try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Make me.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't
Make me.
leave until the task is done.
I guess I'm going
You
back
make
down
your
the
way down to the
steps.
bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Who is everyone? I've never met this
I
individual.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, this is a tough one. We're gonna save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the
That's
massive,
fun.
unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
She built differently,
Free
that's
from
why.
her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yep, aye, Captain.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Whatever shall we do?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
He has plot armor.
Watch me.
We don't.
Stop
Warn
that.
her.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Uh-oh.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Nah, I'm good.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yes, young
I'll
Skywalker.
make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Oh no.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh no. Oh,
And then she slits
Ouch.
your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
well, that was
This is
fun.
the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Probably. The prisoner. Oh, we've already done this one before, though.
You're on a path in the
Damn
woods,
it.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to...
Okay. Fine. Let's proceed to the cabin, I guess.
Oh, she will lie. She will cheat. Yes, don't believe a word she said. Did you just say... No, I didn't. Just ignore...
Proceed to the cabin. We've done this a gazillion times.
The only... The blade.
Let's approach the
Walk up.
mirror.
What are you talking... You reach forward, and now it's gone. If he doesn't
Tick.
want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, let's enter
I'm
the
afraid
basement.
I'm gonna... Are you sure? What if... Yes. Turns it against you. Okay. Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful.
Okay.
You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No,
Yeah.
you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Yay, back down to the bowels we go.
The door to the her voice, harsh.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Are we not the first? You walk down the
Oh,
stairs and lock
yep.
eyes with the princess.
We've done this one
She
before,
looks up
damn
at
it.
you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Probably.
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Not
Have you
necessarily
noticed
true.
the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Seems like it was
What an
used before.
interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, let's sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Oh, we're actually on par to... Nah, we don't want to do that. We'll
There's
decide
fine.
our own fate.
I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah, let's
You
sit
do
here.
as she asks and sit on the
Thank you.
Uh...
Oh, are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in.
Oh,
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
that's fun.
And now you're back.
And we
Is that
repeat
really
the cycle.
all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Coinky
So you've
dink, I
already
think
been
not.
here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Eh,
The situation right now,
we've
where you're
kind of
getting
damned quite a
second
few
shot at
worlds at
things,
this point, but
is
that's
a
okay. Let's
contingency.
not another one.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just... good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And
Doubtful.
maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Yeah,
That's pathetic.
yeah.
I never said I wasn't. I get it.
Surprisingly
It would be pretty
self-aware.
upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I don't
won't.
think ignorance
Give
is
it a rest.
bliss.
This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
I'm not daydreaming, I'm just enjoying my schizophrenia.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Kinky.
Maybe it'll fit.
The smile says it all.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
To be fair, it's only one. Fuck it, we're doing
I
it.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm doing it.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
Kinda.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
Now I
He
want to.
doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Oh, we're investigating
What if
that
he's telling
mug.
the truth?
I don't
He
care.
isn't. I am.
We're inspecting the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Even she's a little disappointed in us.
Don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that
Say it.
supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Yeah.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Ah.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same
Hell
magnetism
yeah.
repels your
This is
blade,
gonna be
which
the
is flung
best
from your hand
sleepover
and
ever.
sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me?
Oh, don't overthink
Yes?
it.
Are we stuck here now?
I'm having a great time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
I'll take it.
What are we supposed to
Pretty
do
good
now?
company.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
We are a supernatural
horrible.
bird creature.
It's
We'll
not
be
all
fine.
bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not
True.
to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck
Yep.
here.
No.
Huh? Fair enough. Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
Fair enough.
That's rude.
That's true, though.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
Eh.
This is so boring.
Oh,
There
shut
must
up.
be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes.
I'm
It
gonna get
passes
old.
And passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It
True.
isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's
She's not
okay.
ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
I don't
How
feel
exactly
pretty
does
harmed.
that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
That is how physics works in the passage of time.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger. and
Show me the
larger.
larger.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Oh, true. My bad.
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence,
there's
and the
the
cabin
changes.
continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah,
She hasn't
that's
starved.
okay.
I guess she hasn't.
We are a supernatural creature. Something or other. Oh,
Even
that's
more
cute.
silent time passes as you watch
So
roots
this is
push
what
themselves
happens when we
through the
die in
increasingly
these.
porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly
Ooh.
there are no walls. And then... And... I think he's gone.
Yay!
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
That's really shit.
So this is the outside world. It's
Oh. Well. Into the ether we go. It's time to leave. Memory
gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Eh,
There's
probably.
that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Eh.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Like, it's your ponytail and doggy style. What?
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
It's gonna be okay, big guy.
Feels too good to be true.
It probably is, but that's okay. I'm not gonna tell you that. Gaze into my reflection. Yay! You've unraveled. Story of my life. You are at the cabin. She looks different this time.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Probably not.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day.
This is like an average poet in
They
New
do not
York's
last.
poem.
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. If I did, I would already be awake.
You know what? Let's ask
No,
that.
their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He is the space beyond. I don't know for sure.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright, wake me up. Yep. A patient heart. The hero
You're
and the
on
princess.
the path you're here to.
Okay. Okay, silently continue to the cabin. We're gonna try.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll
This
find
again.
the princess within. A warning. We're not going to go. Ignore him.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, so I am getting kind of confused, because I was trying to find what is the trophy? The moment of clarity. Moment of clarity requires the nightmare. Okay, we're going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
We're going to enter the basement. Uh-oh.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool you.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any...
You walk, she's so... Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
She makes a Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do.
Okay. Let's drop it.
The blade
Thank you. Maybe now we can just... talk.
against you. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you...
You know.
Huh. This isn't right.
Doubt, unfortunately. A moment of distraction and hesitation. It feels like you've been hit with a sledge.
Okay,
Holy
we've
shit,
seen this
she's
one
unarmed.
too.
The shock of that first, your blade slashes through the air. We can
Okay.
still turn this around.
When did I pick up the blade? Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for... Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to stay... Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
I don't think that's how that works.
The two of you clash for the final time.
We got her.
You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's
Wow,
arm.
we killed her by accident. That's hilarious.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
I love a good Mortal
The princess
Kombat match.
gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Oh, I only got her in the lung.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Probably
But
not.
you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, that's not how I thought that was gonna go.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, we're on
And
to
at
the
end of that
adversary.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hold on. Huh.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, we're proceeding to the cabin. Let's do this.
A warning, she will lie.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure you can absolutely do that
The
in a
point
fight.
of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Let's do this. Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its
This
exterior
looks
would suggest.
different.
Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna approach that imaginary
Walk up to the
mirror.
wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
I like to think that
What are
this
you
guy has
talking
no
about?
idea
This isn't a
what we're
wall.
talking about.
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we
We
wipe
should
off
wipe
that
the
layer of grime.
grime off. Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know
It's
how
really a
ridiculous you
cabin. It
look.
feels more like a shack, to be honest.
There was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
That's fun. Okay, take the blade, enter the basement.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter that basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
I can't wait to hear what this sounds like.
Is that another challenger? Finally.
That's fierce.
It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
That's not very fierce.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
But those aren't mutually exclusive there, friendo.
As you descend the final step,
Oh, she's
the
gonna
form
beat
of
her
the
ass.
princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Singular chain.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Yeah.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Okay, there's the voice
I'm
changer.
going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
It's gonna turn into a boss fight. Eh.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Not so sure about
Couldn't have
that.
said it better myself.
These two were made
Right,
for each other.
Fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess. The princess has
Oh,
already
this guy
met you.
already.
The two
This
of you
guy knows.
killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing? Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while.
True, several
Of course
times.
I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. Enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You
I don't want
know.
to take it seriously.
Whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
You just know that it
Are
happened.
you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Interesting. That's funny. That is hilarious. Yeah.
You're joking, right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking. Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
Screw it, we'll attack.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Go for the femoral
As you
artery.
reach the gap, your
That's
blade
even better.
slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's
Ooh.
unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs,
Ooh.
cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Oh, our ass is grass, isn't it?
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Yeah, I did say I wasn't gonna take this very
It's
seriously.
not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Oh, okay.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
This really is
So
a
don't be afraid.
Mortal Kombat game.
Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow.
Not necessarily true. I've played Resident Evil 3 once or
Bleeding her
twice.
is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Yeah.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan. Push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more.
Is she gonna do another X-ray move at me?
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm.
I don't think that's how that works.
She grins at
I'm
you
not a
from
doctor,
behind
though.
her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just
Again,
keep
I don't think that's how
pushing.
medicine works.
Not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm. You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to
Oh,
free
we're
it from its
cooked.
sinewed prison. But as you tug the blade free, the princess slams you down
Hey.
onto her knee.
Our orbital bone is screwed.
Collides with your ribs, and
Oh.
you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room. You hit the floor, your ribs
her
complaining painfully.
Chest
You
healed.
can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your weapon. You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
Oh wait, there's the chest
Little
slash.
dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
That's not how that works.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head,
Oh, she's gonna.
fingers gripping your skull.
She's gonna Jason Voorhees
How
us.
disappointing.
I'll be
She
back.
squeezes,
Oy.
the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing
birds
you
have
hear
scalps?
is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, that was fun. The Eye of the Needle. Which one is this?
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Okay.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
A little bit.
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone.
Well, we got our
Yourself
ass beat several times, so
Are you not
I'm not opposed to
challenging
it.
us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
probably.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but
Doubtful.
we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Alright. Silently proceed to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the
Oh,
cabin.
the cabin actually looks nicer
Have you
this
given
time.
serious thought to your predicament?
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
Carrot and the stick. Proceed to the
interior
cabin.
of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Yeah, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess.
She's on the
and
other
save
side of
world
the
without a
imaginary
weapon.
mirror, isn't she?
Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Okay. Let's approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You do see it, right?
Nope, just a
All we
fancy
see is a
mirror.
damned mirror.
Again.
This really is just like last time.
It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
It's everywhere but nowhere.
You
Let's wipe
reach
it clean.
forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Mr. Stubborn
Before
Man.
you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess
Close
lives here,
quarters,
slaying her is probably
CQC.
doing her a favor.
Is this gonna be like Metal Gear Solid?
Her
I
voice,
hope so.
bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Go to her.
Debatable.
Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes. You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
Yay.
Remember every crack and crevice. You'll need to be faster than her. You turn
Oh,
to
hello.
face what lies at
Welcome
the end
back.
of the narrow tunnel. The
You look
princess,
about the same as last time.
imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling! Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Sorry, I had to lick my lips at the sound of that.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
I really don't like the sound of this.
It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're going to do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Huh. Yeah, let's do this one.
We've talked plenty. I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of waiting. I'm sick of you standing just out of reach and teasing me with a fight you won't let me have.
I'm gonna keep doing that.
You disappointed me last time, so you don't get to choose what happens next.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her
Oh,
chains
she's
as they
big.
bend and snap. Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight.
Oh, he's gonna
but
close
once
the
within
door
your
on
grasp
us,
and
isn't he?
infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Cause that's not how I roll.
Little bird, where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna spread my
We're
wings.
almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door.
Oh, we actually made it.
Roll onto
He
the
didn't close the
grass.
door on us this time. Oh
You
fuck.
glance back at the cabin as the
It's gonna be like a
princess,
Resident Evil
singular
boss
in her
fight.
desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
Let's Dark Souls this boss fight.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
With all the force of a great typhoon.
Oh, we'll see about that. Traps aren't real. The only thing that's real is bloodshed.
Okay.
She charges, fully determined to end you in a single move. Left, now. As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly.
Get her in the ribs. Payback. Strike. Hell
Before
yeah.
you can finish the thought,
It's not what
you
I was
lash
expecting,
out,
but I'll
the
take
blade
it.
slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right.
Wah.
Out of the way, but this time it's
Hell
not
yeah.
quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we?
I wouldn't say that if I were
Just
you.
might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end.
Look at how
Both
big
of us
her
giving it our all,
biceps are.
beating and bleeding each other to death.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop now! You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you.
Oh
She lets you
no.
sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to
No,
the
we were so
ground.
close.
Nothing! These blows are nothing to us!
She didn't hit my spinal cord.
But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you.
Aha!
She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
Yeah, you're a good
Something
sport.
feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
Hands. Yep. That was fun. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad.
Yep, we've already done this.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
It's going to be okay. We're just flat out
I'd
lying.
like to be somewhere nice. Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Probably not, but probably. We shall see. I am nothing but everything. I am a sexy bird.
I think you know what I am.
Oh, hello, narrator. Wait, am I the narrator?
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me.
I'm
I wonder how many
all-seeing, though.
worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far. Oh, I'm nothing like you.
But what are you?
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him.
Are you
Not that I'm the only
God?
one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. Of course, that is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Yeah. I don't mind that.
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Nah, I think I'll forget that.
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if
What
you
did
really
you do
want
to
be
them?
that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you. I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Nah. There are so many fucking questions.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
So you can't perceive anything
So I
either.
tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
I don't think I agree with that.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
That feels like an oversimplification.
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever. There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Kerplunk.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Well, bye-bye,
It's
Birdman.
like I said, I'm just an echo.
Not to be confused with
And echoes
Foxman.
always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Do I have to do it, though? Like, death sucks, but it's natural. You're the... Oh, I'm the actual... Ooh, I'm the fabric of reality. I feel like I should save. Ooh, that's terrifying. I don't know, what just splattered all over me. That's what splattered all.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Questions.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Have you, though? Yeah, I've missed you too.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Yeah, I still don't know what that really
Names
means.
are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound. A pale
This
imitation
is really
of what I
bright.
actually am.
It kind of hurts my eyes. Okay, let's save. Yes, overwrite that save. Yeah, what happens now?
You're the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Through this playthrough, yeah.
When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Interesting. Oh, so many questions to ask. You know what?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those
I don't know if
words.
that
The
was...
final peace lies with you.
I don't know if I did this right. Free myself, you fall into myself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation. Blah, 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 blah. You feel your wings spit. Okay. I am an elder god made flesh.
I love you.
Thank you. That was very generous of you to say. Oh, that's the thing, the Elder God version of her, I guess this kind of is, too.
It's magnificent.
No words, no... something that simply is. So what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Well, that's fun. Let's step into the infinite with the additional... what's it called? You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware to... lots of tongue floppage. There are no endings. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of other endings too. So, I think we will go after them. Oh, come on. Let's get through these credits. It's gonna take forever. I just realized that the music credits in this version of the credits are specific to what I got. Huh. There's full first, you've also unlocked gallery. Happy hunting, yay! Okay. Gallery, memories. Alright, vessels. We have lots of vessels unlocked, but we have lots more to unlock. Alright, so... let's go through them. The hero and the princess, the space between, the end of everything. Or is it the beginning? The adversary, the tower, the nightmare, the razor, the prisoner, the cage, the wraith, the apotheosis, the eye of the needle. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Okay. So, we got our ending number 1. So we are going to hop into... what are we going to hop into? Part of me wants to go for the Stages of Grief ending. Okay. Let's do Terrible Things. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're here.
Okay.
I'm talking about the end of...
Yeah.
Don't... Look, you're already on the path that leads... While I appreciate the mental... Nevertheless,
Yeah.
before you causality, it's no
We
use
enjoy
arguing
being...
semantics unless, of course... Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
Probably depends on the...
contribute something of value to society.
I can't argue that. Okay, let's continue to the cabin. Or actually, let's turn around and leave. Let's see what
Seriously?
happens.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, not really. Yeah, let's go this way.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Nah, I'm interested in watching it burn. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Man, that's okay. Let's quietly continue down the path.
Is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best
and totally
to bring
not
you
an echo of yourself
fated
from the future
confrontation
or
with
the past.
princess.
Are they the same? Oh yeah, we'll live I still working and in fact I'm tracking through the wilderness to find way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Man, that's okay.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your
Well,
eyes.
the cabin's following
Glimpses
us,
of
isn't it?
Familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
It's following us
But
everywhere,
as you
yep.
focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those
It's
flickers
reproducing. It's
weren't
asexual.
just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins,
Noted.
desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
That's okay.
Wait, what's going on?
We can choose whichever one we want to
Too
go
stubborn
to.
for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
It's only certain for you.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Well, that was fun. Chapter 2, The Stranger. This sounds very cowboy
You're on a
adjacent.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, let's
You're
go.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It
Uh-huh.
makes sense if you think about it.
It looks like some
There weren't
Attack
any walls
on
in the
Titan
woods.
shit.
Someone
You
might have
can't
gotten
fool
lost.
me.
Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Well, if someone else
If he
kills
doesn't
her,
remember what
is
happened,
that
then
a bad
maybe it's
thing?
best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
That is true.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Also very
If by
true.
ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world
Oh,
really
I'll
did
get
end
very
last
creative.
time, didn't it? We should be careful.
I'll get
For all we know,
very
we just got
creative
lucky.
just for you, Mr. Narrator Man.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay
Hey, there's
focused
only
on the task
1
ahead.
and 2. And then plus U equals 3. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go in, she will lie.
Yeah, she will cheat and she will do everything.
And she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
True.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
But he's
Let's
fun, though.
keep an open mind.
Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifting.
Interesting.
An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
About to fall into the ether
The
underneath
blade
it.
is your implement.
Underneath it.
You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe
She
we
gonna
should
be a
just leave
cowgirl
it to
when we
collect
get
dust.
down there?
Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
To be fair, we haven't met this version.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Until you have a stroke.
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
But it's fun.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
I agree with this man.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm
Also
not going to
true.
stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
I'll
Yes,
have you
take
know.
a deep breath.
I'll
I'm all
have you
for
know.
getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What
Very
you're seeing
true.
here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay.
But I want to be.
Okay, I'll
What
follow.
happens if I'm contrarian to the contrarian?
Good.
Who watches the
Now,
Watchmen?
whenever you're ready, we're all
Oh,
waiting
what the
for you to
hell?
complete a very important task.
Yeah, let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a... What are you talking about? You
Yep.
reach forward and... But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Mm-hmm. I concur. Alright, let's take the blade and let's get to work. Well, actually, what happens when we enter the basement?
The door to the basement
Ooh.
creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable
I
materials.
like this.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
They go
The air
everywhere
here
but
has a
nowhere.
sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of
We
indiscernible
still haven't met
quality
the
that comes
princess
from
in
the
this
blending
one.
together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Probably.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Probably, but that's
We don't
okay.
even have a weapon.
We don't need it.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
We will
And what's
respawn.
That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Eh,
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
hell yeah. Take the... fortune favors the bold. Let's do this.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all
It's like a
directions.
roller
each step
coaster.
branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on
I
all
haven't
sides.
been on a roller coaster in a
You won't want to
very
have to
long
backtrack
time.
to yours once you've made a decision that took you someplace
When I
else.
graduate, I think I'm gonna do that.
And so you take one careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
Maybe diagonal.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
I don't think I do, to be honest, but that's okay.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
Are these the
only things
animatics they used to make the
experienced are
game? That is
endless repeating
hilarious.
Patterns and emotions of the a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Oh, that's actually really
Consumption and
clever.
betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh, hi there.
What?
Oh, that was funny.
I feel
We
so
just had an
strange.
existential
Like, I'm
crisis and then we
fundamentally
wake up
different,
here.
But also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Hell yeah.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
She's like the Winter
Don't
Soldier.
forget why you're here.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
She seems kind of annoyed at us.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face.
She balding.
She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart.
And put back together in the wrong
If she's
ways.
keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Oh, fun.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
We can do that?
I don't like this. It's those
Ah.
cannons all over again. Can
I
you put
love
her back?
this.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
We went
Does it
backwards in
matter?
time.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Oh, I'm gonna be so
It seems to me
irritating.
like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Eh,
Whatever you saw
we'll figure
last
it out.
time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them.
Oh,
It's
the
not already too
contrarian
late.
is here to
You
stay,
have a
baby.
job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yes. Which one? What is this answer? I love that answer, but I'm gonna pick one of the different ones. I want to see how many we can get.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Probably.
What's
Yes!
that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
This is like the Robert Pattinson
She
movie,
fractures again.
made by the same dude who did, was it Parasite?
I don't like where this is going.
I love where this is
Neither do
going.
I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Oh no, we're gonna complicate it so
How
hard.
would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
Nah, I'm
Even
good.
leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to
Here,
go
take
back
a sip of my sody pop.
through those stairs.
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
I don't think
Sorry
we're
about
going
that.
to be able to
Need
put
to
her back.
I was getting a little parched.
Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please
Oh, I
don't
can't
bother
wait.
everything. Stop
We're gonna.
asking her
I want.
questions and
Oh,
stop
how many can we
stalling.
make of
You're
her?
obviously just making things worse.
Oh, I'm gonna make it so bad. What's your name?
Princess. You can call me Princess, if you'd like. You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
I don't know, cause you found me down here.
We're probably
Yes.
stuck down here forever. aren't
Yes.
we? There's no
That's
way out.
4. I know how to
Barely
count
a way
before.
in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Actually, I'm here for both, but...
Is this a quiz? If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here.
Not
But
really.
you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Yes!
Boy, we both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Oh, this is so much
reaching
fun.
its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up.
Isn't that what
You can do
was... I don't think he knows
But
what
how
he's
do we
talking
decide
about
what to
anymore.
do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Nah.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Okay, fine.
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah, we
Go
broke
on.
the game.
You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
It's not a loop, it's a
You
spiral.
find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like?
Oh, this is
Terrible
fun.
mess.
This is like a migraine.
We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
It's the exact opposite of
Luckily for
nothing.
all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh,
falls apart.
that's
I
terrifying.
think he's gone.
We were
I
never
think
going
we
to
broke him.
salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this?
We collectively did this.
Apart? Fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
How surprisingly sincere.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'll do my best. Yep. We have the stranger in our back pocket. As a sentence I've said out loud. The
She's gone.
mirror.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Nah, we'll be
There's
okay.
that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's just a
Then
mirror.
what the hell are we
Relax.
supposed to do? It is. Does that mean the world ended? Again,
Just a
what
handful
the
of
hell
them.
are we supposed to do? There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna
I'm
do it.
begging you, don't do this.
We're doing it.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know.
Relax,
Fine.
it's just telling us we're 1/5 of the way through. Again. It's me. It's not me, but it's me. You are at the cabin. That still does not look like a cabin, but we're gonna go with it.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city.
I've done this before.
Thoughts without connection.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Am I though?
We
I don't
are
think I have that many
oceans,
veins.
reduced to shallow creeks. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the world. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do
In
not
you go,
warn
then.
them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Collectively. Okay. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond. There is no exit, but this vessel will bring me more perspective.
Chisco, how much will I forget? Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
All of her.
You won't.
That still gets me every time. Okay, so we finished the stranger.
You're on a path in the woods.
Let me
And
remove
at the
that
end of
from our
that
little
path
checklist.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Which one do we want to do next? Whoa, what is my mouse doing? Okay. So we are going to save here because I'm having a little bit of trouble with...
You're here.
Okay. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up. A warning. She will... We're not going to go... Ignore him.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the blade is...
Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It...
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase for her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Hi. Wait, is it hi that I need to... Surely that's not right, right? Let's look it up. Okay. Let's find a better guide. I wish I could zoom in on pictures on Reddit, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, this is too confusing. Do. Roots, damsel 3. Let's try this. Okay, come on, give me what I want. I have the needle, the tower, apotheosis, fury, the beast, the den, the witch, the thorn, the wild, the specter, the princess and the dragon, the nightmare, moment of clarity, the wraith, okay, come on. Okay. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
You watch. She's so focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No. Okay. Let's try. I'm just here to talk again.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just... Don't you dare. It's fine.
Let's drop it.
The blade...
Thank you. Maybe now we can just... talk.
Against your bet will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we are. What an awkward start
Yeah,
to a
it's very
relationship.
awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
because I was told to.
Believe me.
And
I
do you
believe
think
in Joe
asking me what to
Hendry.
believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm
I beg to
guessing
differ.
you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
True.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it. Don't just tell her that.
Yeah.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, not really. Wink, wink.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do.
But
I wouldn't
are you
even know
a
where to
person?
start.
I
One
believe her.
fall.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
True.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
True.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
True.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She kind of reminds me of
She
Wilson
has a
Fisk
point.
right now.
There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Okay, now
But
she's
you
not
don't
giving me
really
any reason
know
to
me,
trust her.
do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Doubtful.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong.
We still don't know
This
who
isn't
put
about
her here,
trust.
though.
This
do
is
we?
about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less. She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she
Okay.
offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Too long. Oh, have you decided what to do with
Okay,
me?
is this going to
You know
give me the
why you're
answer
here.
I want? Okay, so that's what we were having troubles with. Okay. So for the gray, we want, I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh, she's smiling.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful.
Yeah, we're totally
Whoever
not
locked the
close down
princess
here.
away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Okay.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door...
Yep.
Someone else here.
Someone else here. Let me out of here. Try the
You
door.
try the door, but you're here to slay. Your
Hey, let
shouts,
me
and
out
I'll
of
repeat
here.
myself.
Okay, back
You
downstairs
make your
we
way
go.
back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't
Aye,
like
aye,
what
Captain.
happens if you do that.
Let's save Princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against
Oh
the
no, it's
princess's
so
arm,
gory and
just above
gruesome.
the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp,
Yep,
and you make quick
just
work.
casually
She
rips
didn't
it
so
off.
much as utter a sound. Free from her binding, how is she so composed after losing him?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the
No,
locked
we won't
door.
have any of that. The stakes as the princess approaches. Wait, this isn't fair. Watch me.
Okay, we don't want to slay the princess. We want to warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body. Stop.
Resist.
The blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I'll make this quick.
She steps
Yep.
forward,
Maybe
Go
I'll
ahead
see you in...
and slice me up like
and then she slits your throat.
holiday
Her face
turkey
remains
turkey.
unchanged. This is the end. I'm afraid it is.
Hope
Everything goes
everything was
dark.
worth it. Chapter 2, yay!
You're on a path in the... You're here.
Okay, let's get to that cabin. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. Yes, yes. Don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're... Did you just say... No, I didn't. Just
Wink.
ignore this.
Proceed to the cabin.
The only furniture of note. The blade is
We've
your...
done this one before, I know we have, but I know we also need to get specific endings. Let's approach that mirror just
Walk up. What are you
for
talking about? You reach forward and
tradition.
rub your... And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be
Okay.
important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
Take the blade.
You take the blade. Good idea.
Enter the basement.
The door to her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear?
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Are we not the... You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the prince. Should we be worried about the one... Why would you be worried about her restraint? Have you noticed the empty chain?
What an interest...
Okay, we're going to sit with her.
You step towards the princess.
There's fine.
That's reasonable.
Going to sit closer.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away my say in things?
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists. In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she
No.
doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
True.
I don't know. How about we think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled? How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Slay the
You
princess.
steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
Huh?
The chains loosen.
Personal
The
space
darkness
is the
creeping
lesson
in at
of
the
the
edges
day.
of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
Somehow I
And
doubt
just
that.
like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Yay.
I don't like this. It was too easy. It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
I wonder what this'll
attention span
be.
of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
True.
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty, and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here. Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it. With your
Probably
work
not the
done,
best
you
idea.
remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. The windows.
Okay, so we've done that.
Do you see that? The door.
We've done this. Open the door and accept your
You
reward.
open only a world. You don't have to accept. If everything's good, this is.
We've seen this part, so we're gonna
This
skip
is what's best
through.
for everyone. Like hell.
That's bullshit. Let us out of here.
What's done is time past decades.
What do you suggest? Comma, then question
You're
mark.
still suggesting you kill.
Okay. I'm going to slay
You
myself.
goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you? Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already? I don't. That's all we needed to. You raise the blade, you collapse to the
Drive-ins or
floor.
collapse. Yeah, we'll see
see
about
about
that, you
that.
Doje Wanka. Alright, the grey. Have we gotten
You're
the grey?
all apart
We have not.
In the... See, that wasn't so bad. And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit
True.
by bit, we're starting to unravel this place.
Very true.
There are so many more threads to pull once you stop feeling. That's a little dark, buddy.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
3.
It's our third. What gave it away? Your open discussions. You came around on that awful fast. Have you just been pretending to forget every time? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first. So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed. It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight, but her flesh is still softer than our blade. And now she's dead, and I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave.
Funny you should
You
say that.
already slew her, and you survived. Yes. Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves.
So
Why?
bold about it.
Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity was a suitable reward. Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy.
Then give us something to entertain
were
ourselves.
bored. There were still answers that we needed to find.
That too.
It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything. How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die. And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead.
Let's proceed to the cabin.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
And my cat is awake again.
What we do is entirely up to us.
And we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right?
You aren't here to solve a mystery. You're here to save the world.
I'll determine if it's worth saving.
But how can we be sure?
We can't be sure of anything except what's right in front of us.
Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world.
Why?
Because we should. I don't know. It's important.
Should we though? And my cat is stepping on my cords.
Yes. I think.
Yeah, the
For
world's
all we
overrated.
know, the world you're talking about isn't even real.
My
Of
kitty
course
cat
it's
likes
real.
cartoons.
Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are.
Maybe we aren't.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Sorry. Proceed to the cabin.
As soon as you enter the
Ooh.
cabin, you're struck by
Look
an
at her.
overwhelming scent of decay, of mold and death and stagnant water.
Bloated wood.
The once stately wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, all but the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. It must have been beautiful once, but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive. But you're not alone. You can feel something
It's
watching
watching me
you.
right there.
There is a figure, faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her? It's like she isn't even there.
See? We killed her.
You're right. Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the
This
room.
is what happens when you throw a human body
door
into
at the
the
end
pack
of the
punch
room, but
machine,
there
by the way.
isn't a door. It's just that damn mirror again. Yes, the mirror that he can't see. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a
It's still
pristine
lodged
blade?
in our ghosty goo friend.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
But we had it with us when we died. And besides, everything else has reset. Why wouldn't the blade have reset too? Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. Maybe this place has decided we don't need to try that again.
True.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Also true. Let's approach that mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's still so...
Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way.
Maybe it won't disappear this time and we'll finally get a good look at ourselves. We should explore every option.
Wipe that
Reach
mirror.
forward and place your
Find the
hand on the
door.
door to the basement.
That's how good our
The
wiping
handle is
skills
just a
are.
little to your right, and a little down. Yeah, we can see it now.
So much for our reflection.
We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
I see what you're putting down, cold
No
man.
way left to go but down.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement
it's the
groans
ghosty
open.
goo.
The air is foul and wet, so thick that you can almost feel it settle onto your skin in layers of grime. The stairs are coated with slimy algae, the wood rotted through in places, reeking of fetid vegetation. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters. There she is again. Barely.
Huh.
She's just an old memory.
She's an echo.
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Are we
You
good?
receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed. She doesn't seem fully there. I'm not sure she's even capable of being upset.
Oh, I think she's very capable
You
of being
aren't
upset.
helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
Proceed down the
As you descend the
stairs.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in
That's
slowly
new.
rising
It's like the
waters.
Resident Evil 7
Her wrist
basement.
still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead. She's not just dead. It looks like she's mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is.
Did she start breathing
The corpse is
underwater?
floating right in front of us. You can stop it with the mind games. If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this? Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
She finally got her payback.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at
Oh,
you from the top
no.
of the stairs. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
It's not the worst thing
Yeah,
we've done.
dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying, or destroying, if we want to be a little more death-neutral, seems off the table. Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what kind of information she has that we don't. But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
One way to
Bold
find
of you
out.
to come back here after what you did.
Yeah. Why did you close the door?
But she doesn't answer your question. All she does is watch you in shadowed silence. Do you hear that trickling sound? The water's rising, isn't it?
I guess it
It
is.
And it's rising fast. Oh, that's interesting. We've never drowned before. I wonder how it'll feel.
That's true.
Bad, I bet.
To be fair,
I
I've
don't
never
think
had my
dying
lungs
ever
filled
feels
with
good.
water like that before. I don't know how to swim.
Yes, how astute. Dying is bad and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to talk to her and do something instead?
Pathetic.
Yeah.
The water is rising faster now. It's flowing in from some unseen place, and judging by the height of the algae on the stairs, it has no intention of stopping anytime soon. You feel it creeping up your back, so cold that it steals the very warmth from your flesh, leaving a smothering numbness in its place. Are you really just going to stand there and let yourself die?
Meh, I was planning on it.
Let's think. Where is it coming from? It's coming from some unseen place. Does it
We
really
have to
matter where it's
see.
coming from? Because I can feel it rising. I don't think we have much time to sleuth. Yes, it matters. Maybe we can find a way out. Maybe we can figure out a way to make this work. This is just a puzzle. We can solve it. Some things aren't puzzles to be solved. Sometimes you're doomed from the start. Most people are. Yes, most people are doomed. But in case you need reminding, everyone will be doomed forever unless you stop her.
Okay, let's rush to the door.
The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs, but you don't make it past the first few steps.
Does she give me a heart attack this time?
The door bursts open,
Oh.
a powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up in the flood. Your head slams into the basement wall. You come to a moment later, suspended in darkness, disorientated, only aware of the surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy depths. There's no way out. It's so dark and cold. I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this? Just keep breathing. We'll figure this out. Or we won't. It doesn't matter either way. But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle.
Is it her corpse?
You're dragged under, only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged into the freezing depths. As you sink below the surface, you see it.
Yep.
Or rather, you see her. The body you found floating when you first arrived, its hand is locked around your ankle. The heavy chains pulling you
bloated.
both down into the unfeeling, suffocating nothingness. I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please. The past is the past. There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix. And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think, like we should have been doing all along. But there is no thinking as you drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again, and again, and again. Your icy limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her ghastly figure stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Your lungs filled with water, the same your mind filled with blood. In the end, we're not so different.
Yep, get swallowed up, my dear. Well, it's time for you to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
Where did she go?
Okay, let me grab the
Should we
computer.
try and find her?
Let's fix our checklist. Okay, since we're still trying to get the unhappy endings. Okay.
Is that mirror?
Why is it here?
Why is
Why
it here?
now?
Why now?
Okay.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you.
Probably.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse
I feel
now.
kind of bad, but at the same time, I do want to go for all the
that can't
endings.
be right. There has to be something more.
You have to do this 4 times. Gaze into my reflection. You've grown. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child this? Eyes closed. Perspectives melt to get feels.
Okay.
With every gift I cannot tell you what to, but in this. Those paths lead to world. Why wouldn't I? Gifts aren't what someone tells. Do not. This one is guarded. So do not mourn her. She has finally been heard. My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them.
Okay.
The vessels are a weave of the wounds they've suffered. I would be alone. If I am to be an ocean, I will
Alright, I am ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Yep. We have that one. Okay, I'm curious. How long have we been going?
You're on a path.
Just over 2 hours.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I think we'll do the
You're here to slay
deconstructed damsel.
If you...
Okay, let's get there.
You make a warning. She will... We're not going to ignore...
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the blade is your...
Let's enter the basement without the blade. We've never done that before, have we?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a stair... Her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, her voice is very different.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
We'll be fine. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please,
different.
come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
That's okay.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Probably not.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just...
Okay.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Maybe not.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
That's
if we were
not
stuck down here long
nonchalant.
enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting up. You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone else here?
Okay. here.
Your shouts, and I'll repeat my... You
try
try
the door. Turn to the bottom of the
You
basement.
make your way to the bottom. Easier for who? Easier for
For everyone.
everyone. Look at the
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
You're okay.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I highly doubt that.
She barely hesitates before raising her
Good
arm
God.
to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
I don't think that's the
Blade from
damsel.
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade you cut into... The blade is sharp, and it takes... Her limb falls to the ground. She didn't so much as utter a sound
Why
through
are
the
we
whole
focusing
ordeal.
on the hand this time?
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets your... How is she still smiling after it?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Uh-oh, we done goofed again.
No, we won't have any of that. As the prince... Wait, watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I know.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall. Stop it! Stop!
Okay, slay, 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 slay. Lots of slaying. We're definitely on the wrong path.
As your body remains frozen in stub.
We both know this.
She nervously reaches towards you and
I'm sorry.
she plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
This is new.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that... Whatever. She sinks the...
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this. Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't
Yeah, we
deny the
definitely
reality
done
of what's
goofed.
happened.
I guess
The
we
two
need
of
to
you made
remember
your
to
choice.
explore all
It's
the
over.
dialogue
Everything goes
options.
dark, and you die.
Oh, wait, no, we're in the right place.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will love...
If only...
Excuse me?
Forget he said anything.
But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our
I'm
life
sorry for
last
skipping
time.
over that.
He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about?
This is gonna be so
think
much
it's nice
fun.
to hear the sound
This
of
guy's
his own
gonna be
voice.
just as fun as
Let's
the
try drinking.
contrarian.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the blade is your...
Yeah, let's go approach the mirror.
What are you talking?
You reach forward, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have
Enter
a feather
the
out of place, and
basement.
now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate
This is a really nice
stairwell.
basement.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Probably
A
not.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
True.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
We're going to be
There's a
very
heavy chain
cruel in
around
a
her wrist,
second.
binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Oh, good
She
lord.
called us a hero.
Aw.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it
Waiting
does.
for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And
Yeah.
you've died before.
But her teeth aren't,
So an
though.
entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What mattered?
Yeah, we've
we
heard that.
damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Did it, though?
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Okay. Let's... So we did get the damsel. Let's rescue the princess.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Oh, I'll find a
Don't
way.
you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
True.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
The fuck does
One
that
of us
word
has to
mean?
be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Oh, this guy is gooning so hard. I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You
Wow.
approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
It's happening whether you like it or
I
not.
told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Yeah,
If
my
only
thoughts
you had a
exactly.
weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
We've doubted quite a
I
few
think
things
I
in
want
this
to
game.
leave, and I think
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Her eyes look
And then
funny.
she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want
Oh,
to
we're
do?
gonna do the SpongeBob routine.
I
Yes.
just want to make you happy.
Aw.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Up, the music's breaking. There must be something you
I just
want.
want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on?
She is breaking.
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
I just want to make you happy.
This is fucked up but
This
hilarious.
isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay. You have to want something more than just making me happy. Okay, clearly something is happening here and I'm very... What if we just don't do anything? Nobody gets hurt and we just figure out a way to be happy together. No, I don't want a solution.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
That is hilarious. That is actually so fucked up, but hilarious. We did the, I don't know, what do you want to do today?
No. She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where is that?
Nah. And we still have to be a dick here.
What is that supposed to mean? Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. I've withered. Proceed to the cabin. Cabin, approach her. That is hilarious.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A
Let
mass
me
of tides
erase
ebbing
that
and
from the
flowing
to-do
all
list.
at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a
I don't
pliant
remember
one.
what pliant means.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
And I die once more. Okay, how many of these do I need?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
1 and 2.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah. So I think, how long have we been going now? Okay, almost 2.5 hours. We're going to save. Going to save here. And then we are going to go to the main menu. Boom. Let's look at memories. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. The Eye of the Needle, Adversary Tower, Apotheosis, Wraith, Nightmare, Razor, Stranger, Prisoner, Cage, Gray, Damsel. So we have how many of these left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so my arm is cramping. So yeah, we're gonna call that. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll be a late night one. But so maybe I will, maybe I won't, depending on whether I'm tired or not. But thank y'all for watching, and yeah, next time I see y'all, it'll be Kronos: The New Dawn. So, toodles.